Good day, this is Mr. van Niekerk. This is a video for grade 10 mathematical literacy. The video's topic is interest with different time periods. So we're looking at an example in your textbook. It's on page 164. So this table method that I showed you here is exactly the same what I showed you in the textbook. They just didn't put it in a table. So this is basically the table method that we've done in the previous video. So you can solve the question in this way that they've showed you. Have a look at the question, please. Or you can use the formula that I've showed you as well. So I just want to show you how will it look like if we use the formula. Now remember, with the formula, we always have to write A, P, I, and N, okay, every time. So we start with the 2,500 Rand, that's the principal amount. Then the interest rate is 4.2%, which in a decimal, 4.2%, type it in your calculator and you get 0.042. All right, that's the decimal of 4.2%. It's important. And they say that it's monthly. The interest rate is compounded monthly. Okay, monthly. And they ask you what will the amount be after 3 months. Okay, so because it's compounded monthly, the number of terms is going to be 3. Just like we wrote there in the table method, the term, in this case it's months, month 1, month 2, month 3. So this is also 3 months. Okay, so we're looking for the amount, remember A is for amount at the end of the 3 months. So then we start writing down the formula, A equals P, 1 plus I to the power of N. Okay, you have to write down the formula every time when you start. Okay, don't just start filling it in. Okay, write down the formula first. So P is 2,500 Rand. Then the interest rate, we write down the decimal, but because it's monthly, we have to divide it by the amount of months per year, okay, with 12. So we divide with 12, and the decimal number is the 0.042. Then to the power of n, which is 3. And if you type this into your calculator, you'll get the exact same answer as you get in the table method. 2,526.34. All right, this is how you do it when it's compounded monthly. Okay, you have to divide this with 12. Okay, interest rate is compounded monthly, therefore you have to divide with 12 because there's 12 months in a year. If they said that it's the same amount, 2,500 Rand that you save, still at 4.2% compounded, but then quarterly, okay, in quarters per year, then you're going to do it as follows. Let's say they ask you what will the amount at the end be after 6 months. Now just take note that when it's quarterly, you have to convert the terms to quarters. Okay, so the 6 months has to be converted to quarters. So there's 4 quarters in a year, right? So how many quarters will 6 months be? Well, 6 months is half a year, so it will be 2 quarters. All right, so the number of terms has to be in terms of quarterly. All right, with this one, the number of terms has to be in terms of monthly. Okay, 3 months, yes, it was monthly. So now we have 2 quarters, okay, according to the quarterly. Right, so then we have to write it down like this. Start with your formula. So the principal amount is still 2,500 Rand. The interest rate, remember we have to convert this to a decimal. We did it over there. So it's 0.042. But now, because this is quarterly, how many quarters are there in a year? 4. So this should be divided by 4. Okay, this was monthly, that's why we divide by 12. Okay, this is quarterly, now we divide by 4. If it was daily, then you divide with 365. So then we close the bracket. The terms, number of terms is 2 quarters. Okay, 6 months is 2 quarters. So we put a 2 over there. All right, so you type this into your calculator, and then you should get this answer. 2552,78 rounded off to 2 decimal places. Right, so please take note that the denominator, okay, is determined by whether it's compounded monthly or quarterly or daily. All right, so monthly is 12, quarterly is divided by 4, daily would be divided by 365, and then you can get your answer. All right, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope your studies goes well.